Hey guys, what's up? Liru the Lance Corporal here, and this is going to be the announcements video for December, or at least the first week and beyond. I'm glad this got pushed off from its normal Friday slot. We only talked about recruiting on Friday because a lot of stuff has come up, and we need to talk about it. So, first off, I'd like to thank everyone over the course of 3 freaking days for literally blowing Project Valentine out of the water, and as promised, we have to get out some benefits for that. So without further ado, I'd like to announce that for the month of December, starting on the 3rd, which is today, there will be 4 to 5 videos released every day on YouTube. Now, this is a very daunting task for myself because that takes anywhere from 2 to 2.5 hours every freaking day to literally get that load out there in terms of processing the videos, some minor tweaking and edits, and then releasing it to YouTube and that whole processing crap. And it's a pain, but yeah, I definitely want to give back because you guys blew it out of the water, and we will be doing, we'll be releasing quite a lot over the month of December. It's early Christmas. But here's how it's going to work in terms of how the videos are going to be published. It's going to be between every 3 to 6 hours a day, starting anywhere from 6 a.m. Eastern Standard all the way as late as maybe 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, just depending on what is being processed and what I want to release that day. But the order of operations is going to be first a highlight video, mainly focusing around Arma, but we might get some Tarkov, or we might get some drunk streaming content out there as a highlight if I find something really funny that I want to share. But there might not always be a highlight video, because highlight videos probably take up the most of my time to make, or I outsource it to someone like Northern, who then gives it back, but he only has so much time in the day, because that's how we're able to keep up with demand in terms of trying to supply one once almost every day. But if he goes on vacation for a while and I get swamped doing a bunch of other stuff, then the highlight videos tend to go away for about a week or so. We try to trickle them back in, but if I can, there will be a highlight video released every day. After that video, there will be 1 to 2, either a very large Arma video or two Arma videos, either part 1 or part 2, for an operation, possibly even a third one, depending on how big the operation is, or if I need to, bring that content up to 4 videos a day. And it could be anywhere from our old Blue 4 rotation, which I'm still a month behind in releasing, or it could be part of our new rotation, which we'll talk about. And that is the OPFOR based stuff. Right now we're looking at the Soviet Union stuff for Tier 1. So these guys are all decked out in Soviet gear, and we're going to be playing Alraic 1980s style. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. I know Zeusing today was a mixed bag, but the players enjoyed it, and I'll just have to change up how I Zeus things accordingly for it. And I'll also show you guys the Tier 2 showcase after I'm done talking about the video stuff. So anyway, 1 to 2 videos, possibly 3 for Arma content itself. After that, we'll either get 1 or 2 of either Tarkov or drunk streaming. And I've got a lot of stuff to talk about for Tarkov. I'm working on a big review video. I've also got some small little tips and tricks, such as, how to sell stuff to Skier to maximize your profit, because he's one of the hardest guys to level up in terms of trading value. There's a way to make a lot of money off of Peacekeeper if you know how to do it. The devs tried to patch it recently, but it didn't work, and there's still ways to get around it. And, of course, other small little funny videos and the works. And then there's always the drunk streams like Black Ops and Frontlines Fuel of War and other games that I will be getting into drunk streaming, which, will be funny. So there's the 4 to 5 videos every day till the end of December. So now, let's talk about OPFOR rotation. Now, real quick, Iron Front for OPFOR rotation will be Soviet Union. That'll be on Mondays, and then Vietnam on Thursdays will be NVA for Tier 2 and Viet Con for Tier 1. But I want to show you guys Tier 2 and Tier 3 operations. We've incorporated a lot of new mods to do this, but that is a fucking carrier fleet. It's beautiful. But Tier 2 and Tier 3 will be going full Russian Force Spetsnaz style. We've got a custom carrier, custom jets for that carrier that only work with that carrier, and I mean, that's the only fucking jet that works for it. And we also have a naval Russian battle group, thanks to a few mods. Helicopters will also be deployed from this carrier, and we will be using the YU mod, which was supposed to be an RHS OPFOR expansion mod, but unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, it's just how it happened. The mod developer split off from RHS and decided to release it himself, so we will be using his equipment to outfit Tier 2s and Tier 3s to conduct various operations. We've also changed maps, so we're going to start seeing a few new maps. Bornholm, for example, what you've been seeing on Wednesdays, will come into main debut. We're also going to be using a Finnish island and Namalsk, which means we've also added zombies and demons to Tier 2 just for a few operations. So Tier 2 I'm very excited for, and Tier 3 will continue on with some very interesting stuff, but hopefully OPFOR rotation will be fun. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm excited about, and I hope to see you later today. This video will be going out at 10 a.m., so at noon, we'll be starting the first OPFOR rotation video, and we'll be having some combined operations. So with all that in mind, the last bit of news we gotta talk about is the 2 raffles we're going to do. Notice I say 2. The first is the one I'm still running with War Games Incorporated. For every dollar you donate up until the 20th of December, we'll give you 1 ticket in a raffle to win a now $2,200 gaming PC. It's got a 1080, it's got a nice 27-inch monitor with a 144 Hz refresh rate. Really kick-ass PC with still a good amount of room to upgrade. He's running it on his channel, I'm running it on my channel, and if I raise more, I get to get a pizza from good old War Games. So that's our first raffle we're still running, and the second, since we smashed Operation You-Know-What, within 3 days, I, of course, promised a few giveaways. Now, I do like the system we had in the October raffle, which we're also doing for the November raffle. For every dollar you give, and this is going to count since the announcement of Operation Valentine, every dollar you give gets a ticket, and you're going to be able to win some prizes. So I've decided I'm probably going to give away another graphics card, another CPU, and then I might throw in some smaller accessories, mouse, keyboard, and literally anything else I can think of. I'll get an official list going within the next few days, but it's, I'll see what I can afford, basically via dividends of the stock market, and then whatever the hell I make, I will put into a pool, and, you know, I'll just buy stuff from that pool and send it out to people that win the raffle. So, estimating probably like $2,000 worth of shit. So, you know, that'll all just be given back to you guys. So we got a fun Christmas being planned, and then the results of said operation. I have to be quiet because she's in the other room.
We should have put a goat in the Mora.
Oh, she just said what? I'm very loud. Oh no. Memes. Anyway, stuff might happen. But anyway, guys, I might be dead. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Go operate operationally. She's in the other room, and she's speaking. I hear her getting out of. Okay, fuck. Go operate operationally. Take care.